Statistically speaking, no job in the United States of America is more deadly than that of the president. Think about it, 45 men have held the title. 4 of those men were assassinated in office: Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, James A. Garfield, and William McKinley, while 4 died of natural causes: William Henry Harrison, Zachary Taylor, Warren Harding, and Franklin Delano Roosevelt. That's a rate of almost 18%, or nearly 1 out of 5 who died on the job. Would you apply for a job with those kind of stats? Note: July 2nd was the day that Congress voted to free us from British rule. However, the 4th of July is when John Hancock wrote the first signature on the Declaration of Independence in order to spread the word of the vote. 56 men signed the document that announced intended independence from British rule. After the adoption of the Declaration of Independence, the word obviously needed to be spread. The reproduction of this text was overseen by the Committee of Five: Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert R. Livingston. While hundreds of copies were made, only 26 survive today. Most can be found in museums and libraries. However, 3 are privately owned. 56 men signed the Declaration of Independence from England, 8 of whom were actually British. Sure, the majority of the signers were native-born Americans, but 8 heralded from across the Atlantic. 2 were from England, 1 from Wales, 2 from Scotland, 2 from Ireland, and 1 from Northern Ireland. It sounds crazy, but this is true, according to the Environmental Protection Agency's latest 2012 figures. When you take into account America's population, that means that around 1.4 billion pounds of trash gets thrown out in the United States every single day. This makes a nation of some of the most wasteful people on the entire planet. Move aside, humans. Sorry, we couldn't help ourselves. The cows are here to stay. According to Vox, Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, and Wyoming have less humans than they do cattle. In these states combined, there are 32,489,391 cows. That's more than 1/3 of America's total cow population. The 16th president was a tall 6 feet 4 inches, or 193 centimeters. Our smallest president to hold office was James Madison. The 4th president, whose term was served from 1809 to 1817, stood 5 feet and 4 inches tall, or 163 centimeters. He also weighed less than 100 pounds. The Statue of Liberty, which adorns pretty much every bit of tourist memorabilia you can purchase in the Big Apple, is actually not located in New York City at all. It's technically in Jersey City, New Jersey. Who knew? The copper statue was a gift from France to the United States in October 1886. We love our pie, enough that we collectively consume 100 acres of pizza every single day. Annually, around 300 billion pizzas are sold in the good old USA. Not only that, but a reported 93% of Americans have eaten pizza within the past month. The biggest spike in delivery sales of pizza occurs around the Super Bowl. Can't get more American than that. Atlantic City has the world's longest boardwalk. Built in 1870, it was also the first boardwalk in the United States. Its purpose was to limit the amount of sand beachgoers took with them into hotel lobbies as well as the train. Today, it is a stretch of 4.5 miles long, and home to casinos, hotels, restaurants, and more. Before the mid-1800s, thousands of grizzly bears could be found across California, so much that the animal became the state's official animal. Nowadays, all of the grizzlies are gone. What changed, then, in the mid-1800s? If you guessed the state's gold rush, you are right on the money. Between then and 1922, every living grizzly in the state of California was captured or killed. And all it got was a lousy flag.